Well, hey there, and welcome to a special edition of Heimler's History, where I tell you about the updates to the 2021 AP exam, which include a digital option. So get them brain cows ready, because like Master Yoda, milk them I will. Let's get to it. So if you took the AP exam last year, you'll remember that it was a little crazy. And since we're still in the situation that made last year crazy, namely that dang coronavirus pandemic, that means that yet again the exam is changing this year too, and this applies to AP US, AP World, and AP Europe. Now, before I tell you all the changes, let me just tell you that there's a lot of information to process. So if anything I say here needs correcting or updating as new information comes out, then I will add it to the description on a rolling basis. Everything I'm about to tell you comes directly from the official College Board publications, which are also linked below, so you can check them out if you want to. And by the way, if this is your first time here, then welcome. My name is Steve Heimler, and I'm here to help you get an A in your class and a 5 on your exam in May. So if that's something you're into, then maybe subscribe, and I'll be holding your hand along the way. Okay, the first thing you need to know is that there are extended dates for you to take your exam. The first administration happens on these dates right here, the second administration happens on these dates, and the third administration happens on these dates. In the first administration, the exam will be on paper just like usual, administered in a school setting. In the second administration, there will be 2 options for taking the exam, one paper and one digitally. And in the third administration, most of the exams will be administered in the digital format only. And here's the thing, you as a student can't just decide which dates you're going to take the exam. That's a decision your school's AP coordinator makes. So if your school is all remote right now, your AP coordinator will likely choose to offer the online exam. If your school is open, you're attending in person, your AP coordinator will likely choose the first administration with the traditional paper exams. And to further complicate things, your AP coordinator can choose a combination of all 3 to accommodate schools who have some in person and some at home. The point is, the format of the exam, whether it's paper or digital, and all the relevant dates thereunto appertaining, is a decision your AP coordinator is making. And hey, just a quick hot tip from Heimler, if you know who your AP coordinator is, then say something nice to them. These people are going to be fried by the end of this. Now, I know what everyone wants to know is what the online exam will be like, so let me tell you, because the online exam is not the same as the paper exam. The biggest disadvantage is that on the digital exam, you cannot return to the questions that you've already answered. Like, you know how sometimes when you get to number 20 on a test and that question makes you realize that you got number 4 wrong, and so you go back and you change your answer and then all your dreams come true? Yeah, you can't do that on the digital exam. Like, once you answer, that's it. No changing. Now, the other downside on the digital exam is that you have no choice on the questions that they give you. Whatever they throw at you, you just have to do it, whether you know it or not. And the last potential downside of the digital exam is that they have a single start time across the whole world. So, my friends in Japan last year were taking their exams at 3 in the morning. So if you're an international student, that's something to consider. Now, if you are thinking about working with your teacher and your AP coordinator to take the exam digitally, it's important to know the technology that you're going to need. For this year, you have to complete the exam on a computer, like a desktop or a laptop. You can't complete it on a phone, you can't complete it on an iPad or anything with a mobile operating system. Additionally, your device has to have a working camera. So far, what they've told us is that the camera is for checking your photo identification before you begin, and it's not clear whether they're going to use the camera also for some kind of proctoring, but they do have software designed specifically for this exam that you will have to download and install. To be clear, the College Board was emphatic that if you end up taking a digital exam, they have designed it in such a way that the internet or your book or your notes will be of no use in helping you. Like, they're taking cheating very seriously, and so whatever they've done, apparently they're making it very hard to cheat. So, you know. Okay, one last thing you need to know. The College Board has also announced that there will be a lot more information coming out on March 2nd, including the ability to download the exam app, which they've created, which you'll have access to in the beginning of April, and that means you'll have plenty of time before the exam day to get familiar with it. So this pandemic is the gift that keeps on giving, and this round of exams is going to be confusing yet again. But fear not, I'll be here to walk you through the whole nasty process. So if you want to keep up to date, go ahead and subscribe so you don't miss any of these announcements. Additionally, you might want to grab my ultimate review package right here to help you get your study on before exam day arrives. Heimler out.